Good afternoon. Excuse me. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, July 7th already, 2024, and it's 2:19 p.m. I was dabbling around, messing around, trying to figure some things out in Davinci. Kind of screwed some things up, got those fixed. I still can't fix the one thing I'm trying to fix. Right now I'm looking at my camera that's off to the left. That's why things look weird. You're just seeing a black screen and me. So I'm going to switch the camera over to the one that's on the right in front of me, and I will have to change how I'm sitting and maybe shrink down a little bit because of the camera angle. So I have Davinci up and running, and I was experimenting with something earlier today. I wanted to figure out how to see in the viewer, and I just picked two photos. I went into the media pool and I picked two photos, Tony and Alex, just to see. It used to be, you could go into the Fusion page, and if you had two media sources, then you could actually put one in one viewer and the other in the other viewer. You can still adjust these in everything except the color tab, and I still think that's a setting that I'm just missing somewhere. But I've always enjoyed having the two viewers, and then that way you can toggle between them right here, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. The same thing over here. You can actually have two viewers by toggling right here, two viewers, one viewer. Now you're probably asking yourselves that, wait a minute, Tony Wallow's picture is here, Alex Cheek's picture is here, but this is two pictures of Alex. Well, that's simple. That's very simple, and this is where I got kind of confused. If I double click on, if I hover over the picture, it shows what's going to show in that viewer. If I double click it, it actually stays in the viewer, and I have two pictures to work with. And this is helpful for when, if I wanted to bring this picture into this scene somehow, if you will, or this picture, then I could do that. I don't know if I can drag it over here. Yeah, see, I can drag it over there. I can insert it, overwrite it, replace, or fit to fill. Let's try to insert it and see what happens. Well, it just inserts it in the timeline. It didn't really put it over Alex what I wanted it to do. So we're going to delete that, and we're going to bring this back over here. Actually, why did it do that? Let's do a Control-Z real quick and see why that did that. So I want to drag this over here. I want to place it on top, maybe. There we go. That kind of did what I wanted it to do. And put it on top, but that's not what I wanted it to do. I mean, it is what I wanted it to do, but it's not what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to basically put it like this right here, but that's not happening. So let's Control-Z that. Go back to the two viewers, which I seem to have, oh, because I'm in the inspector, I gotta get rid of the inspector, open the inspector, two viewers. So I don't want to overwrite, I don't want to replace, I don't want to put it at the end. What's ripple overwrite? Oh, I don't like that. That seems to have made him disappear. So for now, I've got what I want. I can figure out what I want. The other issue that I still have is somehow these came back. The media, the cut, I don't like those. I don't use those. The Fusion, I can still basically do, well, that didn't go well. I can still put this where I want it and put it at the top, and you'll see why. If I grab this line and bring it down, then my nodes are right here, and I can work with them And that's basically doing the same thing as you're doing in the edit page, but it's just not the same. I go to the color tab and I have this mess still. I don't want the media pool showing. I cannot click anywhere to make this screen viewer bigger. I cannot make the media right here go away. I did sort of kind of figure out you can make these different sizes, but these three sections are going to stay here. Now, I don't know if I grab the bar. No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could grab this bar right here and move it, but I can't. So for now, when I use the color tab, I just got to work around it. I know it can be fixed. It's a setting somewhere, I know. Enhance viewer. Let's see what that does. Oh, it just enhances the viewer. I guess this will de-enhance the viewer. Yeah. 3 menus, highlight. I don't really see show viewer options. Let's see what that does. That didn't really do anything for me that I see. What's changing? I do see that. Let's uncheck it. No, that's not getting rid of what I'm trying to get it to get rid of. I got a couple things that I'm working on. I got a couple things I want to do. I'm just trying to. I really want to get this worked out because I really just do not like this at all. Especially when I can do it here. I can grab this, and then especially when I can do it here, I can grab any one of these and it does the same thing. It's just pretty cool. I'm thinking there's got to be a way to do it. And the other thing you can do that I just noticed, I can come in here and take this picture and let's make it 25%, or you can make it whatever you want. I think custom will allow you. There's 100%. This is actually on another screen and I can't bring over for some reason. I should be able to bring it over, but I can't. Make it fit. Puts it back to 45%. So that's what I'm working on today. No plans to do anything else but basically sit right here and mess around in Davinci and maybe catch up on some videos that I'm watching, that I need to watch, that I should watch. May or may not be a show tonight. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm actually contemplating not doing a show, but I will let everyone know. So if you have anything in Davinci you'd like to see me explore or try to do, I wonder, can I put, well, I can do that. Can I put this over here? Let's try replace, see what happens. Oh, it does replace it. Replaced it in the timeline. Put it in the viewer, replaced it in the timeline. So that is good. That'll put him here. Yep. Okay, so you can drop and drag. You do not have to double click it. But if you want to put it over here, oh, I think it defaults to, it must default to replace. Yeah, that's what it looks like it does. But the problem I see down here is it's throwing all these down in the timeline. I don't necessarily need them in the timeline. I'll have to mess around with that. So that is interesting. I'm going to go back to doing some research on how to get this page the way that I like it, which is basically, if I can just get it to where I can click on the full screen, will do that. That's a little better, but not much. Layout, I go here, that's not it. I don't want to reset the UI because I did that earlier and it really screwed a lot of things up because that resets everything and I don't want to do that. But I'm not seeing anything in here to where I can do what I want to do. Okay, now we all know to get rid of the media, just clip it. Media's gone. And if I go in here, and get rid of the cut. The cut page is gone, and this is set back up the way I want it. That all came about when I reset the UI. I also lost my power bins when I reset the UI, and that was a pretty easy fix. You come up here to these three dots, or was it in here? Or was it in here? Yeah, right here. It's in the media pool. You go to the three dots, get rid of the power bins, or show the power bins. I want my power bins because I use the power bins all the time. And again, I just like the fact that I can make what I want the way that I want it. Just weird. If I open the effects, that's going to open it underneath it. And then I can do this. I just like that. A lot of people have their setup pretty much like this right here. I'm kind of weird, and I like one panel open at a time. That way I don't get confused. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. I am contemplating doing a little short video to explain the theory behind shorts that I have for my channel and what I want to do moving forward with shorts. So look for that to come out maybe next 6 months or so. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Why did what? Oh, that okay. It's looking for. It's wanting to put the. Oh, it can't find it because let's put this to single real quick. Now, if we do that, there we go. There we go. You'll notice too that the playhead is almost halfway on Alex, and the transition is happening between here and here. Again, all you gotta do is left to right, and it'll show you the transition. But what I just noticed was I do not have to have the playhead right here in order for that to work. I didn't realize that until I discover a lot of things so accidentally that it's not even funny. The band wipe, I don't get that. I guess it's just, I don't think that is a band, but it's kind of different. And then to apply the, let's just say we like to cross the additive dissolve. To apply it, you grab it, you come down here, put it where you want, and then you can come down to the effect, click on the effect itself, and you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. And when you hit play, it's going to do the effect, and there it is. So stay tuned. There may be more to follow. I'm going to switch this back to the other camera, and I'm going to change my positioning. This is my normal way that I'm actually very comfortable sitting like this instead of looking straight at the screen. Now I could move Davinci over to here, but this is a 22-inch screen. This is a 43-inch screen in front of me. I see the 43-inch much better. Have a great day. See you tonight, maybe. More than likely. Probably. I'll flip a coin.